Hey everybody, it's Marshmallow here. This is my Arrow Season 4, Episode 23 finale review and comic book Easter egg. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I just made this, not long, but it was a good size of the Captain America Civil War and credit scenes explained video. You guys can go check that out. That's already up by the time you're watching this. I don't know when this will be up, either today or tomorrow. I'm seeing Apocalypse tonight, X-Men Apocalypse, Marvel shirt. I'm seeing that tonight, and I'm going to post that review tomorrow. And I'm also seeing Alice the Looking Glass tomorrow and posting that review on Saturday. Or maybe not. Actually, I think I'll see that and post both videos on the same day. So I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. I also got to catch up on Disney videos. Someone requested a Girl Meets World teaser, or sorry, not teaser, intro breakdown. So there's a lot I got to do. There's so many videos I have to do. But I'll make sure to get all of those done for all of you. So anyway, let's talk about this episode. Let's get started. So this episode was good. It was a good finale. I feel like it was pretty good. The Flash's finale was insane. Go watch my review for that. I just reviewed that yesterday. But it was insane, guys. I mean, that episode. Whoo! This episode was good. There was problems. I did not like the season as a whole. I thought the season as a whole, they killed Laurel, which is the biggest complaint. I mean, that was just no. And then they also, kind of had, it was a mess. I think the reason why it was a mess is because Arrow, not really the Flash as much, but Arrow had to lift Legends of Tomorrow, and it had to carry it up to its pedestal. You know what I mean? Like, it had to set up that show, and then not only that, but they had to do the big death over the course of episodes, like teasing that death from Darhk, which was Laurel. Then they had to do the flashbacks, which was just kind of like thrown in there. It really wasn't connected in any way. So it was kind of like thrown in there to tie in magic, and then they had to do magic, then they had Constantine, and then they had Vixen, then they had the crossover, so it was just all jumbled up. But I understand why they went the route that they did, because I feel like now they have a good setup for Season 5, and I feel like now they can do a good Season 5. But Mark Guggenheim, who is, I think, the showrunner of Arrow, I think he's a writer, but also a showrunner, I think, of Arrow, right? Or is that Greg Berlanti? I can't remember. But I think it's Mark Guggenheim. But Mark Guggenheim had to write for Legends of Tomorrow to set up that show, and I think that it just took away time from Arrow. So I think that now that he has time to write more for Arrow, I think that they will get it down, and Season 5 will be really good, because everyone is complaining about Arrow Season 4 right now because of Felicity, and I think that Felicity redeemed herself. I think that she's good now. I think that there's still problems, but I feel like going ahead, since Felicity's pretty much done for now, I think that going ahead it will be easier to love Felicity as we did when she was first introduced back in Season 1. So I'm excited for that. What do you guys think? But yeah, overall, this episode was good. Another thing that I didn't like about this episode was that it just threw around the thing of darkness so much. They said, like, darkness like 20 times in this episode. They're like, I have been descending into darkness. I feel the darkness. You are the darkness. I am not the darkness, but you are the darkness, and you have a darkness. It's a part of you. It is the darkness. It will always be a part of you. It's in your life because of the darkness. And I was just like, oh my gosh, shut up. I don't want to hear any more about darkness. It's so annoying. But at the same time, the speech that Oliver made, and then also the speech about later on about how darkness, like the wrapping up of darkness a little bit with Felicity, telling him that it's just a part of you, it always has been, always will be, like that was kind of good. I mean, it kind of balanced it out by the end of it, but it was like, really, people? Darhk was amazing. I don't know his name, I can't pronounce his name as what, Neil McDonough, that's who plays him, right? Loved him as Darhk, and I'm sad we had to lose him, but he was a great villain. Slade was a better villain, Deathstroke was better. I don't know which one is better. Malcolm Merlyn, Deathstroke, Ra's al Ghul, or Darhk. What do you guys think? And then who will be the villain for Season 5? I'm wondering that. But I really did like Neil as Darhk, and I would love to see him in flashback form sometime, maybe. I don't know, like if they could find a way. Or Legends is still doing time travel, so maybe they could find a way to do that too. Who knows? But I'm just thinking, is it possible that he could come back? I don't know, probably not, because he's a big star, I think. I'm not really sure, I'm not really into him as much, but I'm pretty sure he's a bigger star, so I don't think he'll come back at all. But it was nice having him on Arrow, so what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the end of Darhk? Comment down below. And then I did like Thea in this episode quite a bit. Diggle was great too. Diggle and Thea, they have disbanded, they're leaving, and then of course Diggle revealed to Lyle that he killed Diggle not in self-defense, so that was pretty great too. They're gonna have to work through some things with his darkness, Thea's gonna have to work through her darkness. So I understand what that's all about. I'm excited to see where Oliver goes. Like I said, for season 5, he got elected as mayor now. He is now the new mayor. Of course, they're gonna have to go through this whole election thing again in October. And Arrow moves in real time, so it will probably flash forward. I don't know, because when we get back, yeah, it moves in real time, I think. So that's what's going on with that. So I'm excited to see where they go with that. Comic book Easter egg, if you guys don't know, Oliver was actually mayor in the comics. It was like the 1 year later Oliver storyline where they made him into the mayor and did his whole mayoral is that how you say it? Mayor campaign. They did that, and so it was pretty cool to see that as well in the comics. I think you can read that if you want to. I didn't read it. I just knew about it, so you know I didn't need to read it to understand what was going on. But if you guys want to know more about that story and you want to read that story as Oliver as mayor and you like it from the show, then go read that story. It's pretty cool. So overall, it was a nice episode. I thought it was really good. Now, what I think is going on with the other team, the team members, I think that they will flash forward. I think they'll give them some arcs. I do want other characters to come on. Can we please have Constantine guest star more? Or at least become a series regular? I don't know, it's weird. We do know that Mr. Terrific is becoming a series regular. That was great as well. He had some great scenes in this episode. So did Felicity with Cooper? I don't know his name. Kubrick, I think is his name. Her old boyfriend from college. He died, of course. Basically committed suicide, but not really. Yeah. And then we also got Damien Darhk's death, and then we also have Diana's death, Tiana. It's spelled Tiana at the end of the episode, but I thought it was Diana. Who knows? But I really did love the flashbacks as well. The flashbacks were okay. I thought this season they were good. I did like Diana quite a bit. I think she was an interesting character. I'm sad she had to die too. Hopefully they can maybe find a way to bring her back too. Amanda Waller was back in this episode because they killed off Amanda Waller and they brought her back in this episode. So, you know, everything is possible. Anything's possible really in flashback form. I do think Oliver is heading to Russia for the flashbacks. That's probably where they're going to go next. But yeah, it was really nice. Like I said, good episode. Pretty good. Thea, I think that once we come back, I want Thea to have a different storyline. I don't want her to chase after like another guy, like Alex. I don't want her to be Speedy either. Like, I do want her to be Speedy, but I want her to do something else too. Like, something else, like maybe a job, or like some kind of like hobby or something. Like, have her work in the city, like with Oliver, but like not as in the mayor office. Like, have her do something, have her work somewhere. Who knows? And then for Diggle, I don't know what I want for him. I think that Diggle's pretty interesting. I think what I want to happen with Diggle is that I think he should just kind of take a break and focus on Lila. I think there should be some more Lila scenes. Oliver's going to be mayor, which is exciting, so we're going to see some more mayor stuff in the next season. Felicity, I don't know where to put Felicity. I guess maybe she could go back to Palmer Tech if they let her, but they fired her, so I don't know. And then where's Mr. Terrific going to go now that he's a series regular? Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. But overall, like I said, good episode. I've been saying that throughout this whole review. Good episode. Fairly well finale. There wasn't really a big tease at the end, but we do know Oliver is going to keep being the Green Arrow. So overall, it was good. What did you guys think? Comment down below. Links there to my other Arrow videos. Links in there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, vlog channel, and same channels. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.